Right. Welcome to Zimbabwe. Welcome to Lanyula Cultural Village here in Matipele North Province, the western side of Zimbabwe. Welcome to Wange Rural District. And we've been working on this project for some time here. I'm just going to make a very quick overview of what you can see around here for visitors that will come to visit the rural areas in Zimbabwe, and how the Zimbabwe is progressing and they want to see. So from that side is a sky view. This is for nature lovers, people who are really want to nature, bird viewing and all those things. You can see, you can hear birds singing in the background, and right, and also you can see some huts there and some visitors already there in some of those huts. And I will make a quick tour, very quick. I'll try and be quick. Right, and that's also one hut there. You can see self-contained. Right, this is rural Zimbabwe, and there's another hut from that side. You can see. I'll try and make it be very quick, so you could hear the birds singing. Right, you got to be birds singing everywhere. Yeah, for bird watchers, this is a bird watchers paradise. The rural areas in Zimbabwe are changing very fast to be able to sustain people, and to be able to give hope to Zimbabwe. And there we are, and you can see everything is made here in rural Zimbabwe. It's made on site. So I can just give you a quick one. So excuse me for what looks like chaotic, but it's furniture being made here. So we are manufacturing our own furniture. We are self-reliant, and there's a quick look there. Right, we are self-reliant. I'm going to make a quick look, turn around again, see some more huts. Right, and you could also see the garden. Let's look down. You can see the lawn, new lawn just been put in. Let's turn around. Right, a lot of work in progress. So you can see the garden from a different angle. Right, you can see some visitors already enjoying rural Zimbabwe, and you can see the solar system that powers the water here as well. Right, there's a lot of watering, and this is the next best thing to ever happen to Zimbabwe, where rural communities are self-sustaining. People are not migrating anywhere. They stay where they are and they live, and in a little bit of money. This is the future of Zimbabwe, and as Zimbabwe rises, it creates employment in rural Zimbabwe. I'm going to ask somebody down there. Hello. Yes. Ndiani? Hey, ndiani uyo? Right, okay. Titauriro zvauri kuita apa. Okay. As you can see, izvo zvirikutotanga. Okay. Kana yapera inenge iri hove. Aikazvi. Easy. Saka nezvinhu zvandinazvo izvozvi. Singodai so. Kuita kunge ndiri kutamba. Kana mazoona chapera. Aiwa. Unoona daiwa. Manako. Timboona shumba iyo. Mboya naye padhuze toni. Svika toni. Ndobaira. Kumana. Kwana maira shumba nowanze ndowapi zviya anonzi. Okay. Itori shumba chaiyo. Idombo iro. Idombo iro. Okay. Saka apa changosara kungopedzesa. Okay. Tikaipedzesa. Then mochinazoona kuti aiwa zveshuwa iyi yashumba. Yashumba. Okay. Made in rural Zimbabwe. Can you imagine, guys? Right? Can you imagine that in Zimbabwe, people have things for export that been done in rural Zimbabwe, and they're done, and look at that. What is that you are holding? Yes. Okay. He's making balancing rocks. Okay. Manako. Aiwa totenda. Okay, so fishing bosimudza futi timboona padhuze. Right. Ichiri pa early stage. Aizi. Ichiri pa early stage. Kana ndazoshanda futi, muchiona kuti aiwa zveshuwa. Ndiona saverawo. Amuchataurirwa ndana. Okay, taona mabwedziwa taona. Ona save hove. Okay, na shumba. Aizi. No manako totenda. Tatenda. Right. So this is Efias Chivunga. right? So this is also Imadibele North, part of western part of Zimbabwe, and it's happening in rural Zimbabwe. This is nice, guys. Our rural areas are really coming up, right? And Zimbabwe rises. You see all these beautiful things. This is a billboard, billboard. So it's coming up. We are happy. We'll show you when it's finished. All right. I'll just do a quick one. I was a bit delayed there, so don't worry. I will show you. So okay, the next time you want to have a wedding, right? I want to have a wedding. I want to have a function, family function, and you want to support rural communities. You want to support local Zimbabwean ideas. This is the place to come, right? Your chicken will be here, right? You can do all your stuff. You can do your cooking there, right? And if you have a pavilion, and your wedding guests, it's all be done. It can be done. It's quite possible. So quickly show you again. This is a fireplace. You can come and sit here with the family. You can hire the whole village to be yours, right? It can be yours, and you can do whatever you want with it. So just do another quick tour again on the other side. Say, okay, you want to support local communities, you want to support rural communities, you want to promote social mobility in Zimbabwe. Where do I start? Right? You come here and you promote the local communities here. They'll come. Traditional dancers. Your visit here transforms the rural communities. So it's what we call responsible travel, right? In the history of Zimbabwe is told here, right? As you can see, the Great Zimbabwe is just behind us. This is the second most significant historic site south of the Sahara, right? After the Egyptian pyramids, we have the Great Zimbabwe, and this is a symbol of Zimbabwe's strength. Jacuzzi, right? You want a jacuzzi? There is one jacuzzi for you. Come and have a good time here. That's a quick one, Manako. And then you can have the Great Zimbabwe, the Victoria Falls, still under construction, but you can see the work in progress. Right, I'll do a quick one. That's the Zimbabwe bed, and Nyami, right? Quite significant to the Tonga people, local people around here. Right, I'm gonna quickly show you how people work on an everyday at Lanyula Cultural Village, and how many jobs have been created in working in rural Zimbabwe, and what skills are we getting? How is Zimbabwe moving? As it takes its position on the world stage. So, right, it's gonna. Sorry for the noise in the background, but there we are. So you can see the guys working. Right? Everyone is doing something. So you can see. I'll do a quick one. So that's it. So you can see. So things are made in rural Zimbabwe. There's an assumption that you got to go and import things from another country or something like that. Jobs can be created locally in our rural communities. It's happening here. We are manufacturing, we're building. This is the biggest mbira ever built in Zimbabwe. It's built in rural Zimbabwe. Here, it's being made. So you're the first ones to watch it, and you see it as it rises. It's the biggest ever built in Zimbabwe, right? So you see that, and you can see what's going on in. I'll quickly show you. That's a quick tour. Okay. By the way, my name is Taku Mutepa. Thank you for having me around. I will show you more content.